Hi, good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for attending our X today. And I'm Ophelia Jan. I'm coming from Singapore. And today, I would like to introduce ArchiMAT. ArchiMAT isn't just a platform, but it's a movement. So, right now, we are focusing on the problem that we have is waste. So, why does the industry needs to change? Because 40% of the constructions industries is emitting carbon at 40%. And right now, we have a lot of outdated, unsustainable building materials still domain in the market. And meanwhile, there's a lot of material samplings and logistics shippings waste available right now. So we have to reduce it. So how does ArchiMAT helps? What is ArchiMAT? We have a Web3 immersive, smart platform that connecting design professionals with real-time carbon tracking and sustainable building materials for a smarter choice to impact a green impact wall. So, our target audience are professionals such as designers, developers, professional engineers, and also end user. So how does it work? We have a wide range of sustainable building materials that have been able to search for materials, and they will start to track their materials and to declare their materials and to declare their materials that we are enabled by blockchain. So what is the benefit? The benefit is we are able to reduce the carbon emissions. A lot of qualified green projects is giving a lot of green projects jobs, and meanwhile to help to reduce the carbon emissions in the world. I'm so sorry that I would have a little bit of stage fright. So pardon me, but I will try my best. Yeah, doing great. Yeah. So right now, we have more than 850 materials in the world, which we have more than 380 like-minded brand owners that's willing to use a lot of effort to bring waste into building materials. So we consistent of 32 different countries. Yeah. So we believe that sustainability starts from inside out. So we redefine the carbon design process seamlessly. So how do we bridge the gap? So it starts with a framework. We believe that everything that is all interconnected. We are connected. So we are designing a sustainable economy activations, which we believe that small gestures makes a big impact. We start from connecting the user to sustainable manufacturers, and both user and manufacturers has to pledge their carbon emissions, and they will go into a carbon footprint reduction initiatives. And this whole ecosystem will be activating the whole sustainable economy activations. So right now, a lot of big companies, they are paying a lot of money and having a lot of difficulties in declaring their carbon scopes, such as scope 1, scope 2, and scope 3. And scope 1, scope 2 are mainly for buildings and buildings and electrical buildings and it's the upstream for big corporates, for upstream buildings, for lands and buildings. So for scope 2, it will involve in the offices and also for buildings. It's also involved in retails and also properties as well. Therefore, for scope 3, is the one that a lot of people are missing out. So what's the reason for me instead of from top and bottom, we go from bottom up? Because from bottom up, we inspire people to start small and with one materials and making decision at a time. Secondly is scope 3 is not ready in the market right now. So we are focusing on the scope 3 because we are dealing with designers directly and also brand owners. And definitely we want scope 3's definitely we want our designers and brand owners to go into a green leadership pathway, and it's not just tracking, but we are guiding them all the way. So let me have a sneak preview to show you how does it work. So we have brands like Beyond Ladder. They are using Apple Waste to create ladders and also fashion brands right now. So this is coming from Apple Waste. And We created a smart platform, and it's for global use, and a toolkit for change. We focus on inspire and track, and later on you have to declare. So let me show you the process. So we have a login page for user. The next, they are able to search for our materials. Right now we are close to 1,000 over building materials, and they can save and pin like a Pinterest, save their collection and view their materials online via augmented reality as well. So it's a Web3. So also share with the team. And we also design a personal dashboard for user to be able to track their carbon at their projects and their own business carbon as well. So they're able to track how much of the goal that they have achieved for the past few years, trying to set a goal for them to reduce. Meanwhile, they're able to track their carbon footprint in real time. Example, if you're going on a project site or attending a meetings, everybody has to contribute their carbon emissions by clicking these locations or even a live location track. It's the same as you have your health check on the band, in your phone. Yes. So we can create new projects and add in contributors or partners that's involved in the projects. Then when you start to track your project, so this is an example of how we, even a retail, or even if you're doing events, you also can use this thing, and you're able to loading in how many suppliers you have and how many carbon have you emission and how many total materials have you used. So the last part will be you have to do your carbon declarations. We are doing our carbon declarations by using a blockchain system. So you will create certifications, and you will have a batch system, and you will have a blockchain. And once you have a blockchain, you will have to engage an auditor to audit, and you have to be certified. So just reimagine, sustainability is a second nature. Example is persona, like Bettina. She's 25 years old, a freelance interior designer in Santa Monica. Yeah. So she using our search engine to explore their materials, and she start to learn about the materials, and she will use augmented or virtual reality to view the materials, and this helps to save a lot in sampling as well. And meanwhile, she will save the mood board and send it to the friends. The next one is, this is an architect called Steve Bender. He's staying in Chicago in USA. So he creates his project, and he add in his collaborator, and he add in the materials, and he start to track his project till the end of the projects. Yeah. The third one is brand owner, manufacturers. So manufacturers also came into the play. It's called Jelena Black, 34 years old. She's doing mycelium based product in Austin, Texas. She upload her product, she share her sustainable data, and she upload her certification as well. And the last part, she showcase and publish. So for ArchiMAT, we build for architects and designer, but not just engineer. So far at the moment, there's a lot of some building materials or even materials platform, which is too technical, and the material samples, they can see the readings, but they do not know how to inspire to get it done. So ArchiMAT helps them to get inspired, and helps them to make it simplify with a simple interface, and also help them to track. So we innovate differently, and right now our values are we simplify the process, transparent, community driven, and I believe in sustainability needs to be unified, and it's just shared responsibility among all. Okay, thank you so much.